Well, you are looking at Northeast Indiana's only certified business and technology incubator, and really a pioneer in the state's tech ecosystem, helping to launch some 400 new products, facilitating more than $42 million in research grants and $41 million in capital investment for innovators over the years. Since 1999, the Northeast Indiana Innovation Center has been guiding aspiring entrepreneurs, startups, high-performance companies, and nonprofits. Well, welcome back to this special edition of Inside Indiana Business, a Fort Wayne Town Hall powered by Comcast Business. We are coming to you from Parkview Field here in the heart of downtown Fort Wayne, home of the 10 Caps. And we're joined also by a studio audience for the second half hour of our show. A number of business and community leaders have joined us to participate in the second half hour of our show. Well, there's a big push for regional cooperation throughout the state of Indiana, but Northeast Indiana has really been a bit ahead of the game. In the 11th month of the 11th year for the Northeast Indiana Regional Partnership, its 11 counties can point to a number of successes, including increased collaborations, a major talent initiative, and its new Vision 2030 plan. The CEO of the organization, John Sampson, joins me now with a look back, but also a look ahead. And John, as always, welcome.
Thank you very much.
And thank you for the nice weather today.
Always willing to please.
Very good. Regional cooperation, as I said, every region in the state has talked about it for a long time. Some don't do it very well. Why is it working in Northeast Indiana?
It's a difference maker for us. It matters to this region. We're not going to be Indianapolis. We're going to be the very best Fort Wayne in Northeast Indiana that we can be, and we have to be together. We have to have a common vision of where we're going. We can't have competitive resources. We have to have a common interest. Everybody in this room knows we're going to the same place, this long-term vision of where we're going to go. It's not about always agreeing every day, but it is about the end of the day, we agree to take action and move the region together. And I think in this region in particular, we knew, if we did not get together, we wouldn't be able to compete in that global marketplace.
You talk about a region. Much of our show today is talking about activity and investment and vibrancy in downtown Fort Wayne, but you're talking 11 counties in this regional effort participating together.
That's correct, 11 counties. And we're now beneficiaries of the state's Regional Cities Initiative. We have our own Road to 1 Million plan. 10 of the 11 counties have received commitments for significant investment in their quality place assets. And we committed to the state that we would not only make significant investments in Fort Wayne, we make investments across this region to strengthen the region. We have to go together as a region, and the region believed, had faith in us that we could do that, and we pulled it off. We turned $42 million in a year's time into $255 million, 60% from the private sector.
As you look at accomplishments, and I know you can point to several over the 11 years, if there's one that you are most proud of or perhaps most noteworthy, what would it be?
So, we don't talk about this a lot, but the stemming of the tide on personal per capita income is undoubtedly, in my mind, the most powerful change that we've made. We've turned it around for the last 6 years. We've increased it at either the national rate or above. And because this region is fighting to have a competitive place to attract talent, to invest in community, raising average wage, raising personal per capita income is critical to this region's long-term success. You can't be a community that has a long-term decline in that per capita income and hope to have a successful future.
Really taking it head on. You've got about 750 million or so population in the region. You want to up that to a million.
To a million. So 789 going to a million. And the great thing about it is, in a community our size, all of the partners that have a means to touch the development of a young person or a professional or a skilled technician, everybody can be aligned going in the same direction. We all know that there are thousands of jobs unfilled today in our region looking for that qualified skill. And so, to the extent that we're working together, from Northeast Indiana Works to K through 12, to Ivy Tech, to our private institutions of higher ed, all of those institutions lined up heading the same direction because they know when somebody graduates with a certified skill or a 2-year 4-year degree, they need to go to work. They need to be contributing to society, providing for their families, their professional development, all the things that are important to us personally. Rests on the ability to go to work and provide and give back to an organization or to a company.
The old GE campus here, major investment, a lot of private sector money, but we'll take some public sector buy-in as well. Are those important to that talent equation, to keeping people here, but also attracting people?
We're sitting in arguably the very best minor league ballpark in the country. And that is a public-private partnership that allowed that to happen, and all the private sector investment that occurred around that. We are a test case for invest, invest, invest. Invest in your community, invest the talent, and what follows that is the assurance that private sector revenue is going to follow that and make their own equal or better investment. GE Works and the work that GFW is doing to launch that project, it is a bold and difficult project. A large number of people in the community had given up that this will be just a fenced-off area someday. Now it has a chance of having life.
All right, John Sampson with the Northeast Indiana Regional Partnership. John, as always, thank you for all you do, and we look forward to talking to you soon.
Thank you.
All right.